Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from the Glove Bros coming at you guys with another vlog today. So I do want to apologize for a couple things just to start. I want to apologize for the camera angle, number one. I didn't charge my GoPro last night, so I wasn't able to obviously record with it because it's dead. And the fact that I'm going to be uploading this so early, I'm probably going to be uploading this as soon as I get home, and I just left to go on lunch, so it's only like 11:50 my time, so it'll probably be up at like 12:15, something like that. So I apologize for that. The reason is I have to work a double today. So I'm working at my job right now. I'm working at my construction job from 7 to 3, and then I have to drive down to my job, my other job at the batting cages, and I have to work 4 to 9:30. So yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see my new pickups that I have coming in today. I'm expecting 2 packages today. One is from a sponsor, the other is from a trade. I'm excited to get both things. I'm super excited to be working with this company that I'm working with. You guys will see that on Friday, and I'm really excited for the bat I'm getting. It's probably my gamer for this year. So let's hop right into the video now. I'm going to be telling you guys some stories that happened when I worked at Modell's. So start from the beginning. I started working at Modell's when I was 18 years old, fresh out of high school. I started working there in August, right after I graduated. So I knew a guy, family friend, for a long time. You know, a guy you see every so often, stuff like that. So he ended up getting me the job at Modell's. You know, I started there. I was really excited. I was like, I'm going to be able to make money. I'm going to be working in like a sporty, area, and I'm getting ready to start college. So this is, the best of all the worlds combined. About a month into the job, I realized that working at Modell's is not all it's cracked up to be. It's not really a great store. Their equipment is absolutely horrid. They have nothing good at all as far as baseball equipment goes. They just don't care. They don't have a glove in that store. It's over $80 retail. So, I mean, it's going to be, low quality stuff. I worked there the first year the Eastons got released. The S1, XL1, all that kind of stuff. So we only got the S3s and the XL3s, which sucked because those aren't the ones that people wanted. People wanted the XL1, the S1. So it really sucked that we had nothing but crappy stuff. But we did have some fun while we were there. Thing about Modell's, I don't know about now, but it was when I worked there. All the cameras in that store were for show. The only camera that worked there was one in the front that worked, where like all the cashiers were, and there was one in the back, like right before you went in the office where they kept the safe. Those are the only 2 cameras that they had in our store. All the other cameras were just for show. So we were able to kind of have some fun while we worked there. I ended up becoming really good friends with one of the assistant managers, my buddy Tom. I literally was just at his wedding a couple months ago, so I've been friends with him ever since, and we had a lot of fun there. We had one day, they had like those big bucket of balls, so we were just like walking around. I always used to like bounce a ball when I'd be in the store and stuff like that, or dribble, or like mess with a soccer ball or something. I would just have fun because it was always dead there. So one day I was just like walking, and I walked by like all the basketball hoops that we had on display, and I just like laid up, like just hit a layup, and then Tom was like, yep, like pass it, and then like we started shooting, and then we were like, yo, there's like no one knows that we're doing this right now. So before you know it, we used to have like legit basketball games in the morning before we opened, like 2-on-2. So he was like training to be a manager, so one of his responsibilities was he got to make the schedule. So when it would line up, there was like 5 or 6 guys I was really like cool with there, and we would like set up basketball games, and we would play like legit 2-on-2, 3-on-3 games on the setup hoop, and it was awesome. We always had so much fun doing that. You go there early in the morning, you swipe in, usually get there at like 7, and then you usually don't open up till like 9 o'clock. So for 2 hours, you get a truck at like 6 in the morning. The manager would be there, they'd offload it, and you would have to like put the stuff out from 7 to 9, so then at 9 when you opened, you could start your day. But at the store we worked at, it was a pretty small store, nothing crazy big, so we weren't really that busy during the day. Honestly, it wasn't that crazy. It's a 9 o'clock on a Wednesday in not a mall store. So we weren't busy at all. So we would just do our tasks during the day. So there was a guy, Vic, that worked there. I'll just say, Vic. And, his last name is what's important. I won't say that, obviously. So Vic was a notorious thief. And we all kind of knew that. And no one really cared, honestly. Because it's not our stuff. So, you'd catch him stealing something, here or there, and it wasn't the biggest deal in the world. So, it's not my stuff. So, regardless, Vic's in the store, and, he comes in one day, and he's limping. I'm just gonna fix you guys up, sorry. I should not be doing this while I'm driving, but life goes on. So, regardless, Vic comes in the store, and, he's limping. So Vic was a soccer player, so he said he got hurt during a game, so everyone just kind of believed him. And the next day he comes in and he's limping again. So we were like, oh, that's, really weird. He probably messed up his knee pretty bad. The third day he comes in, he's limping again. So he worked 3 days in a row, then he had a couple days off. So he said he was going to go to the doctor on one of his days off. So regardless, this is just setting up for a story. There was always a Mizuno bamboo bat I would always swing in the store. It was like the only bat I actually liked that we had in the store, and it was really nice. It was like this purple. It was very nice. If you guys know what bat I'm talking about. So Vic's in the store and doing his thing, and he's hurt. Blah blah blah. Next couple days I end up going in and I realize that the bat's gone, and I was like, shit, I was gonna buy that bat. This really sucks. And lo and behold, I looked in our thing because we could search, everything that's sold, blah, blah, blah. Like, the bat never came up sold. So I was like, what the hell is going on? So I end up, I was just saying it and passing to Vic, and he was like, oh, I didn't know you wanted that. I stole it. I was like, what the hell? Like, how did you, get it out? And then thinking about it, we were able to wear sweatpants at work, which was pretty cool. And so one day when Vic was limping or gimping around, right before we left, he put the bat in his pant leg on the knee that he was gimping and walked right out. And no one thought he was walking funny because we knew he messed up his knee. So we thought this was all set up for him to just take the bat. The time is a $100 bat, so he probably flipped it for some pretty good money. So one of the other things we did in the morning while we weren't unpacking the truck, and since the cameras weren't on, we used to play dodgeball with those little pink balls. You guys know what I'm talking about, the little rubber plastic core ones. Everyone plays wall ball with them and stick ball and stuff. So we would legitimately run around the store, hide behind stuff, throw it as hard as we can at each other, fucking knock over stuff, and nobody cared because, we had to clean it up anyway. And we would just play around all day. That store was an absolute joke. Modell's is a shitty company. They really don't have good stuff. They don't even try to target the high school or college athlete. They're all about, just selling stuff to the little guy. And their logic is that if you buy something there when you're 8 years old, 9 years old, you remember it. And you'll just keep going back and back and back and back and back. But if you're interested in higher quality gloves, and I'm not talking about, you don't have to get Bryant's, you don't have to get customs, you don't have to get, rare gloves like we kind of have. I'm just talking about even something like a Gold Glove Gamer they don't have at my store, like the one that I used to work at. So they really just don't appeal to higher level players. And I don't think necessarily you need that to play at this level, but I do think it will help you. Playing at a higher level with a higher quality glove will definitely show you guys results. So yeah, I was trying to think of more stories about there. I only worked there for I think 6 months, and then after that I quit, and then it was right before the season. So I worked there from August to December. I did the Christmas rush, and then I quit, and then I started the season. So once semester started, now on Monday I go back to class. So I quit, and then I got a job at Dick's a couple months later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want more stories like this, and just experiences that I've had, if you guys want me to think of more stories from Modell's, just let me know. I have a bunch, but it took me a little while just to, you know, come up with some deeper stories other than the really funny ones. And it was just so long ago. This was back in like 2011 I worked there, and you know, it's 2017 right now, so it's definitely been a while since I worked there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Tomorrow you're gonna see maybe an unboxing, I'm not sure yet. Sorry guys, the camera's all over the place today. You'll see the unboxing of our sponsor and also the unboxing of my game bat for this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe. Always drop more video ideas. Until next time, have a good day.